clap.
Yo.
What's up, evolutionaries? It's your boy Callie, and I'm back again with another video. If this is your first time tuning in to my YouTube channel, welcome to the evolution. And if you are a returning viewer, as always, thank you so much for tuning in to show your support for the evolutionary life of Callie. It is approximately 7:30 in the morning. This is by far the earliest time I've ever done any of my videos. I'm not sure if you can hear my voice. I literally just woke up not even an hour ago. But as you guys know, with my videos nowadays, I'm filming a video in each of my days off from work. I get 2 days off from work at any random times of the week. Sometimes it's compatible with my personal life, sometimes it's not. This week it's not. My day off is tomorrow, but I'm gonna be super busy, and then the video is gonna be posting the day after that, which means I'm gonna need time to edit and all of that good stuff. So I decided to get up early this morning. That's dedication, and get this video done. So pay no mind to the morning voice. I'm still half asleep, but I'm gonna get through this. As usual, this video does not aim to be long. Most of my videos so far have been 9 minutes, 10 minutes, and that's where I aim to keep them for the duration of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals series. So let's get right into it. Today's video is chapter 25, goal number 12, again in the 17 Sustainable Development Goals series, and the topic is responsible consumption and production. What does responsible consumption and production refer to? Responsible consumption and production refers to the action of using up a resource in a sensible or trustworthy manner, and the action of making or manufacturing from components or raw materials, or the process of being so manufactured. Pretty on the table and straightforward. As you know, each goal has a tagline, and this one is no different. The tagline for goal number 12 is responsible consumption and production ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. Pretty self-explanatory. Important facts. Important fact number 1, the global material footprint increased by 70% between 2000 and 2017. Important fact number 2, 1 million plastic drinking bottles are purchased every minute, believe it or not. And important fact number 3, 5 trillion single-use plastic bags are thrown away each year. And again, all this information is updated as of 2021. Every year a review is done, and additional information is either put in or outdated information is taken out. So this is up to date for 2021. That concludes the first section of today's video, the overview of what responsible consumption and production refers to. Now let's move on to the second section of today's video, the 3 main targets that the United Nations has implemented in the achievement of responsible consumption and production. Let's get right to it. Now let's move on to the second section of today's video, the 3 main targets that the United Nations has implemented in the achievement of responsible consumption and production. Target 12.1, implement the 10-year framework of programs on sustainable consumption and production. All countries taking action, with developed countries taking the lead, taking into account the development and capabilities of developing countries. Target 12.2, by 2030, achieve the sustainable management and efficient use of natural resources. And finally, target 12.3, by 2030, have per capita global food waste at the retail and consumer levels, and reduce food losses along production and supply chains, including post-harvest losses. And that concludes the second section of today's video. Yes, we are moving along real fast. We're moving on to the third and final section of today's video, the progress and information, which is going to sum up how far the United Nations has come as it relates to achieving responsible production, responsible consumption and production. And also we're gonna touch base on additional information that you may need. So again, let's get right to it. Now let's move on to the third and final section of today's video, progress and information. As usual, I will not be able to read every piece of information on my little phone here. However, I will be leaving the link in the description box below that will take you directly to all of the information that was mentioned today and even more that I could not possibly tell you. Because it's so much and it's so informative and it's a lot. And trust me, all I do at each and every week is take out all the important pieces that I definitely know that you will need to know. But then the purpose for leaving that link is so you can check out additional information that is there as well. Let's get right to it. Progress and information. For decades, scientists have been explaining the ways in which humanity is driving the three planetary crises of climate, biodiversity, and pollution, all of which are linked to unsustainable production and consumption. Changes in consumption and production patterns can help to promote the decoupling of economic growth and human well-being from resource use and environmental impact. They can also trigger the transformations envisaged in global commitments on the biodiversity, the climate, and sustainable development in general. From 2017 to 2020, 83 countries, territories, and European Union shared information on their contribution to the implementation of the 10-year framework of programs on sustainable consumption and production patterns. Although limited data are available as of 2016, almost 14% of food produced globally was lost before reaching the retail sector. Estimates vary across regions, from 20.7% in Central and Southern Asia to 5.8% in Australia and New Zealand. A pilot review conducted in 2020 on a random sample of about 4,000 companies in the United Nations Global Compact database and the Sustainability Disclosure Database of the Global Reporting Initiative indicates that 85% of companies reported on minimum requirements for sustainability issues and 40% on advanced requirements for such issues. Fossil fuel subsidies declined in 2019 to $431.6 billion as a result of lower fuel prices, reversing the upward trend from 2017 to 2018. Fossil fuel subsidies are expected to fall sharply owing to the collapse in demand caused by COVID-19 mitigation efforts and the oil price shock experienced in 2020. And that concludes the third and final section, that third and final section of today's video, progress and information. Thank you guys for tuning in. Best believe it, I am extremely tired. I believe once I'm finished with this video, I'm gonna just head back to bed. You guys don't know the sacrifices I make. Well, some of you know, some of you don't know, but there are a lot of sacrifices put into making these videos every single week. But that's the sacrifice I'm willing to make to keep you guys up to date with what's going on in the world. It is a pleasure being here each and every week to sit before you to bring forward yet another important topic. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel about this topic, and also, as usual, provide me with any additional topics that you think you would like me to speak on. And also don't forget to share to your friends, family members, strangers, each and everyone that you come in contact with, my bad, on the road each and every day. This information is not limited to anyone. You can tell anyone, give it to anyone. I appreciate the shares. And also, finally, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Remember, one more subscriber equals one more supporter against all the human rights infringements and also the achievement of the sustainable development goals. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I will see you guys next week. Callie loves you guys, and he is signing out. Bye, guys.